Everyone's struggling right now. I'm struggling right now. And that's why I'm making a space to talk about suicide at this moment and how it's a myth that if somebody is struggling with suicide or wants to die that way, they're going to find a way to do it. Because it's absolutely not true, and because it applies to every person listening to this video. Multiple studies and ongoing research show limiting access to lethal means saves lives. This is evidence that death by suicide is preventable. Here is what the data does show. True suicidal crises, the period where people attempt, is relatively short, typically minutes to hours. So the longer window we can create when someone is in that space to actually accessing a means, the more lives that we can save. Also, 90% of suicidal people who have survived a crisis do not go on to try to substitute one method for another. And all the research and data show that when a means to suicide is restricted, for instance, the steps that have been taken at the Golden Gate Bridge, suicide rates only drop. They do not increase by other means. And here's how this applies to everyone watching this. Number one, from a prevention standpoint. If you know or suspect someone is struggling, here's your cue to take action. The best and first thing you can do is talk to them openly and honestly. Have you struggled with any thoughts of suicide? Do you have any plans for how you would do that? With the person partnering, you can take steps to limit those means. Ask and act. Number two, and where my heart really wants to go today, is from a personal responsibility standpoint. This is how you save your own life. Nobody knows all the things going on in our brain where this happens, but we do. We can take steps to limit that access because remember, that saves lives. You have medications, weapons, or access to any of the ways you have been thinking of doing that. Please do something about it. Share that with someone, and if they're physical items, you can get rid of them for a time. This isn't a game, and it shouldn't wait. We will save the most lives when we equip and empower people to understand the battle in their own mind and that they have the ability to get on a different path. There is help, there is hope, and you can save your life. Please like and share this video and stay with us.